Looks familiar, right? Binomial. We have seen another word before that's quite close. Yeah, that is also a polynomial. What does polynomial mean? So polynomial, right? The word poly, as you will know, means many. Poly means many, right? We learned polygons before. Polygon just means multi-sided shapes. It's like many, right? Okay. Nomial, what's nomial? Okay, loosely speaking, it is like terms. Yeah. So this is one term in x squared. This is another term in x. This is a constant term. Correct? This is the term in x to the power of 5. So roughly you have an idea what this means already, right? Binomial. Binomial means what? Two terms. Okay? It's the theorem of two terms. What? Why do you need a theorem on two terms? Right? What do these two terms look like? Okay? So we're going to look at binomial theorem, right? First, an introduction. So binomial theorem, why? Why do we need to study this, right? Maybe I want to answer that question for you first. Why is it they're learning this? Okay, suppose you had to travel from A to B. A very vague question, right? Like you're supposed to travel from one point to the other. Which mode of transport would you pick? Given 5 choices there, which one will you pick? Cheap and fast, right? Yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah. Say you're traveling from Changi Airport to Seletar Airport now. Would you still pick the train? Is it the cheapest? Is it the fastest? If it's a direct train, yes, it could be the cheapest. At fastest? Not really, right? What could be the plane will be the fastest, right? The plane will be the fastest. Okay. So what is this got to do with binomial is we'll see. Okay. I will not review now like this. If you look at, say, for example, this. Here's your binomial. Okay. But if I raise this to the power of 5, how will you find the answer to this? A plus b to the power of 5. If I wanted to know, how can you do this? Expand the whole thing, right? Which is this way, yeah? So if we wanted to do a plus b to the 5, that is like, okay, yeah, wow, that took us some time to do a plus b to the power of 5. What if I wanted a plus b to the power of 14, for example? Ooh. Right, that is going to be some heavy lifting, right? Yeah, so that is what binomial theorem is about. Okay, so doing this is kind of walking from Changi Airport to Seletar Airport. Walking. Like you don't have the other choices, right? I only allow you to walk. Doing the manual expansion feels kind of like this. Okay, you can do it, no problem, but you certainly don't want to do it if you have a choice. Okay, so what I'm going to teach you is probably something like the bus or the train binomial theorem. It's not the fastest, okay, but it'll get you there, right? It'll get you there really, really nice and convenient. Okay, that's the whole thing about binomial theorem. Okay, yeah, before we start, do you realize any nice patterns when we are doing this?